It's like the people
Oh
say, I
man.
don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
nah.
know, right? I had someone in
That's funny,
Florida.
man. Are you
Dude,
like from like Brownsville
I
or?
used to work at Valley Regional in Brownsville, but I was born and raised all over the valley, like Rio Grande City,
Okay,
San
okay,
Juan. Like I've lived in Mission, Edinburgh, all the valley places.
cool. That's pretty
But
cool.
yeah,
Oh,
no, it's one of those things where I'm in the valley and everyone's like, you don't belong in the valley. Like, so I moved to Austin because I was very weird,
oh
and now
wow.
I'm in
Okay.
Houston.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Mhm.
Yeah, a little bit of Austin bias in you. A little bit.
Yeah,
I can definitely
yeah.
can see that. And actually, it's funny that in my mind, I don't know why, but I keep thinking about Austin. I guess I was watching some YouTube videos or whatever, and it kept coming like the innovation in technology in Austin, and I'm really into that. So I want to take a trip up there, and I haven't been there in a long time, and just kind of get the sense of it, kind of, and just have a little bit of fun too, you know. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, hell yeah. You need to go do that. That's
Yeah, check
something
out.
you really is on your mind. So do you have it scheduled? Are you going with a group of people? Like,
I don't have it scheduled yet. It's just, I guess, in my mind, just started surfacing it and just
yeah.
doing right now. So
Hmm.
yeah, that's where things, just started to manifest. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Some of the
exactly.
naked bars and stuff. So I'm not really looking forward to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you need a buddy, let me know. We can schedule it. I can go meet you over there.
And we can do like some interviews naked.
Yes, exactly. I was like, dude, we just had this conversation. Like, well, I can do interviews. Should I know
Oh,
there's a team out there that I know of that they like to do all that. And yeah.
that's cool. That's
Yeah, I
cool.
don't know. They're doing interviews, but there's other girls, and so
Yeah,
and if you want to
yeah,
be
yeah.
surrounded
Okay.
by
Okay.
chicas, you know.
Like chicas superpoderosas. That's cool. That's cool. No, I'm excited again. Thank you for kind of having this, platform to kind of just share a little bit of ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. So you like freedom, being in boxers, no, just and you want to go to Austin, and it's coming to you, and
Yeah,
it's in creation.
yeah.
You said, "Oh, I wasn't thinking of that." It just comes up, and you're having fun where you are.
Flow. Yeah,
You
so
know.
like starting a business, it was also going with flow.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
But at the same time, I mean, to be honest with you, sometimes you go through like hardships and in life, and like for me, that's what kind of, and I'm sure for a lot of people, that's a way of fueling your creativity, feeling your initiative of starting something. So I remember, I would say about 2 years ago, I went over a breakup, and I feel like there's two things I could have done, like just being sad and kind of going to that rabbit hole. And the other thing would have been use that energy and use it to something that actually was gonna help me grow. Because we all have this energy, like the science says you cannot create it or destroy it, you can just transform it. So I was listening to the YouTube video, and this person was talking about use this energy for something good for society, right? So I was like, okay, this energy, this feeling, these emotions that I have, I'm gonna put it for something good, right? And that's where like the beast came out. I started this business, and I put more fuel to the fire, more fuel to the fire, and it just started growing, flourishing. And right now we have an amazing podcast studio here in Houston called Panorama Brand Studio. I have an associate, a business partner as well. And the momentum is going, right? When you say Panorama in Houston, like people are kind of getting the name associated with like podcasts, video, content creation. So I'm so excited about that, and I'm excited I'm able to use my energy for something good, as an entrepreneur, as an entrepreneur, because I always wanted to do something, and I had this energy, and sometimes I don't know how to use it. And I feel like there's still a lot for me to learn about energy. I don't know too much about it.
Yeah.
Like I just tap
Okay, come
into it.
on. You know this stuff. You're already doing it. Like
I'm
you
doing it, but I don't
and you,
consciously like understand it. I'm just
and you don't
using it.
have to. The beautiful thing that I'm seeing here is that you don't have to understand it because it's working for you. If that makes
Yeah.
sense. You know,
Yeah.
like like, man, we all have something to learn from you. I swear. Like for
Yeah.
reals. And
So
it's beautiful. I
exciting.
know that I get stuck in my head with those same things like, well, how can I? Because then you want to replicate, right? You want to be able
Yeah,
to replicate how other people can use their energy and
yeah,
your
yeah.
story,
My story is
your
what,
story. That
yeah,
is where you're gonna find. I don't know. I just feel it. It's just
sure,
I
sure.
feel like your story you want to share. So
So tell me before we finish this up, like a little bit about why you do what you do and why you love and are passionate about it.
yeah, why I do what I do.
Why do you do what you do and why are you so passionate about it?
Like this?
Like this, like the coaching, like basically like
Yeah.
coaching side of things.
Ooh, oh. Back when I was a young girl, I just thought that my whole life. No, I don't know. It just it feels natural to me. It feels much more natural. It's what I do as a nurse already, but I do it in an environment that so puts me in a little box.
Huh.
Like, you have to play this role, and this is, and I sometimes peek out of the box sometimes when I talk to my patients. And so I got curious, and I have my own mentors and coaches where they help me kind of like, Gracie, like, have you thought of this? And I'm like, oh, well, what is that? Like, no, I would never call myself the naked coach. Like,
Ah,
why? No, I wouldn't. And I wouldn't. It's like you said, like, you don't know how to explain how to share that energy, but I feel energy. Like right now talking to you, like you have that energy too. Whatever you're doing, it feels you're doing it. And to give you a why, like a business plan is like, for me, is putting it in a box, because I'm so used to being in the box, if that makes sense. Like asking the why is important, to know why, but it's
uh-huh.
also the why puts me in my head, and it gets me out of my heart, but at the same time my heart's like, why, but I don't know how to explain it.
Ah,
It's very intriguing. I love the question, and I don't have like a specific answer. I mean, I've written book, I have like a book where like, what's your
wow.
why, what's your this, what's your mission statement. I've done all of that, and honestly, it's like it's like in nursing, there's a thing called a phenomena, where
Okay.
you can't explain it. It can't be studied. It can't be put into science. And we try to use different kinds of sciences to explain. If we see a patient and we're like, that patient doesn't look good, and then we do our whatever, and it turns out something's wrong with the patient, and that's what you learn with time. And I think we don't learn this, what you're good at, or it just comes out of you, because
Yeah,
it's been there the whole time.
there you go. I think that
So,
is the answer. That is
oh
the
my god, oh my god,
answer
you
right there.
did I do
Yeah.
it? Did I do it right? Look, I'm sweating. Oh my
Yeah,
god. Well,
yeah.
actually, I have the AC off, so that, like, wow.
Oh, okay, 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 great. The AC is pretty good over here,
This is
so
why you shouldn't wear clothes. Not just kidding.
it just gets all sweaty.
I
Um,
know,
I
no.
love that answer because,
Mm,
right, sometimes you cannot explain it. God gives you these gifts,
yeah,
and when you use them, you light up and you just go with it. That's awesome. So awesome. Thank
definitely.
you again, and I love that answer.
Yes. And hope to see you soon. And
Yeah.
let's
Continue
see.
doing this, making
Thank
it
you.
happen. You're doing amazing with your podcast and all these videos and content creation.
Thank
Don't get
you.
discouraged by the views or the numbers because at
Mm-hmm.
the day when you're using your gifts,
Mm-hmm.
that's when you feel fulfilled and that's when good things come to you. So let's keep it happen. Oh, there you go. There you go. It looks like a Hallmark car that I got from Cancun last week. Nah, I'm joking.
Wait, ready? Just
Oh
kidding.
man, I should have screenshotted that. That definitely made me go over there to Thailand.
Yeah.
Man,
Well, man, thank you so much for supporting, and I look forward to
by the
supporting
way,
you.
I
Hmm.
like the name. I do like the name, the Naked Coach. It's intriguing. It's different, and it's something. It's a conversation starter too. It makes people want to be like, hey, what is that? So that's pretty cool. So congrats on that because I'm not that good with names, but that's why there's people like you that come up with cool names. I might have to ask you for my next business venture.
The boxer guy. I don't know.
Oh my god, that's for late night TV. No, I'm joking.
I know, right?
Um,
What? Did I hear you're gonna have a late night TV show? That's good.
Oh,
We could go on forever. Dude, oh my gosh. He's gonna come out his next boxer show in his boxers and be like, I mean, you
podcast.
don't have to. You could just be like, if you could wear a regular shirt, but you could be in your
Yeah,
boxers and no one can tell.
yeah, that's
And then
true.
you're gonna be like, yeah, that's yeah.
Only I know. Only
Like
I
I'm
know.
naked under my clothes.
Hey, that's great. Wow. That's, oh my God. That's
Yeah.
pretty interesting.
So,
I never thought about it that way.
well, that's
Um,
why we're here, and that's what this is.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
again, thank you. And hopefully to have another podcast with you. Maybe the next time, another podcast we can have at my studio too. In
Heck
person,
yeah. I
personally.
support you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yes.
Well, have a good one, and we'll talk
All
in another
right. We'll say
podcast.
bye to everyone, and thank you for listening.
Woo!
Woo!
Bye, everyone. Get
Bye.
naked. Get naked.
Hopefully, we see you in Austin.
I'll see you in Austin. All right.